shit, Tank. Not no financial advice, but I'm telling you, man, put the check on that boy, man. You finna come up, man. I'm telling you. That boy hitting like Mayweather and Pacquiao combined.
Training footage so intense, so brutal, it left even Floyd Mayweather completely speechless. The clip, now making rounds online, showcases Tank in peak form. Faster, sharper, and more dangerous than ever. Fans are buzzing, opponents are nervous. And Floyd? He's stunned.
With his upcoming fight against Lamont Roach on the horizon, Tank took to social media to drop a bombshell training footage so intense, so brutal, it left even Floyd Mayweather completely speechless.
My hands, before I go see Tank, I gotta get shots in my hands. I gotta make sure my hands is right, because I don't dumb him down with his punches. I let him do it, you know what I'm saying? And he gets you alright? You alright? Yeah. Nigga, work. I just feel sorry for them guys that really push the button. Martin pushed the button. Y'all see how
the clip now making rounds online showcases Tank in peak form, faster and more dangerous than ever. Fans are buzzing, opponents are nervous, and Floyd, he's stunned. But why? Is this footage causing such a stir, and what does it mean for Tank's career, especially with his rumored retirement?
From the moment Tank hit upload, the internet exploded. The footage wasn't just another workout clip.
And his rocky relationship with Floyd still making headlines. Let's break it all down. From the moment Tank hit upload, the internet exploded. The footage wasn't just another workout clip, it was a calculated move to send a message. Tank wasn't playing around. The video showed...
I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has that mean streak in him that will take you out with it.
Lightning fast combination, bone-crushing body shots, and footwork so fluid it looked effortless. But what really caught everyone's attention? His power. This wasn't the image of a fighter winding down his career. This was a man still hungry, still dangerous, and still proving he's at the top of his game. Even Floyd Mayweather, a man known for his composure and confidence, was caught off guard.
Tank Davis.
Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover, boxer. George was a puncher. Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of competition.
Yes,
he was doing that a lot.
And he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really
Once
good...
Floyd has voiced concerns about Tank's focus, his decision-making, and even his choice of opponents. The tension between them has been no secret, especially after Tank announced his plans to retire soon, a move Floyd openly criticized. Floyd believed Tank might have been losing his edge. He thought the distractions, controversies, and personal drama were taking a toll. But this footage...
Gervonta's a smart dude, bro, and he said you really should have waited.
No, you should have waited. You should have waited for a little bit more time. You stuck your head out there a little too soon.
And he was right. He was absolutely positively right. And so now here we are, him fighting this guy Roach, and I'm like, isn't this dude a like junior lightweight?
Super featherweight, moving up to lightweight.
No, that bothers me. The reason why that bothers me is because Gervonta is too great and too skilled to be fighting dudes smaller than him. Gervonta Davis can knock out welterweights. He probably could knock out a couple of middleweights. Why are you fighting somebody smaller? Only time I approve great champions fighting smaller guys is when you're not known for your power. You're basically using your superior skill set and showing against a smaller, quicker guy that skills don't
The narrative completely. Suddenly, Tank doesn't look like a fighter on the way out. He looks like someone preparing to dominate. And for Floyd, who once mentored Tank and helped build his career, this raises a lot of questions. Did he underestimate Tank's preparation? Is he worried Tank might prove him wrong? Or does he still believe Tank's upcoming fight with Lamont Roach is too risky?
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Whatever Floyd's thoughts, one thing's clear. He didn't see this coming. And let's not forget, this footage isn't just hype. It's evidence that Tank is leaving nothing to chance as he prepares for what could be one of the toughest fights of his career. Of course, this isn't just about Floyd. It's also about Lamont Roach. By releasing this footage, Tank is sending a warning. Roach may be skilled, disciplined, and...
I know Lamont Roach, but, when you look at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, these other fighters that he should really be fighting, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and... but don't come at me and go, oh yeah, let's give it all, very big bollocks and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over and then you fight for 15 million and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking my promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. But was it Unquell didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
Technically sound, but Tank is ready to bring the fight to him in ways few can handle. For weeks, analysts have speculated that Roach's counter-punching and defensive style could cause problems for Tank. But after seeing this training footage, many are starting to reconsider that power and intensity look like they could overwhelm Roach before he even gets a chance to settle in. Roach has been trained to monitor people's movements for 36 hours.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. He come out sharp and put the man to sleep. So he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
He beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Gervonta Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good arse spanking.
When Tank's approached Roach's confidence, it also put Roach in an uncomfortable position. Roach has always been the underdog in this matchup, and now with Tank looking sharper than ever, the odds are starting to feel even more stacked against him. Not to mention, Roach is a much smaller guy than Tank.
I would have to go with Tank, though. I would have to go with Tank.
Lamont will be moving up. What would he have to do to make that fight?
Oh, he moving up?
Yeah, it would be... he's the champion at 30.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll have to go with Tank.
What does he need to do to make this better?
Don't trade with him. You got to box. Box, move, time up. But it's difficult when you fight Tank, man. It's difficult when you fight him. Tank sets you up with all types of shots, man. And also, like I tell people, Tank can box when he won.
This puts Roach at a major disadvantage, because not only he's going up against a bigger guy, but that bigger guy happens to be the one and only Gervonta Davis. But Roach is no pushover. He's known for his technical precision and ability to break down opponents over time.